You okay? Can I have a section of a copy of Pace, please?
Yeah, sure. Let me just see what I've got.
Hello.
What section did you want?
Is G a small section?
Because you can get it on Google.
Yeah.
He's asking if G. No, he won't be able to give you the section. No. He said you
Sorry?
can Google it,
Yeah.
but he wouldn't be able to give you a copy unless you're on a purchase it.
Okay. It says actually in the Act that you can go to any police station and request it.
Right. Okay.
So, if I can Google it, so can you. So can you print me out that section, please?
I can see if I can try.
Just whoever's the guy who's talking to you at the moment, just send him in and I'll deal with him if you want.
Well, he's over in custody.
Oh, okay.
Right. It says on here, copies of the current can be downloaded from the Home Office website. Click here.
I know. Yeah, I know all that.
Right. Where does it say that you can come into the? Can I request?
It's actually in. It's built into Pace.
Okay. Right. I'll just get one of the sergeants to come
Okay,
down.
thank you. Hello, Sergeant. Sorry to wake you up.
Wake me up? Well, I've been having a busy day, I'll have you know.
Um,
What's the problem?
okay, I'd like a section of Pace, which I know I'm allowed to come and get off you.
What is it you're looking for? Pace is very
If G is a small section, I'll go for G.
I mean, it's not a small section.
Okay. Well, if C is a small section,
There are no small.
well, A is because I've had A.
Pace, depending on what section you go for, is anywhere from 50 to 300 odd pages long.
Yeah.
So, is there a specific question? Is there something specific?
No, it's that I want to build up a hard copy and at the same time test the stations to say whether they think you should be able to have it or not. And I know I'll be able to get it off you, but it's always a bit of a battle.
Well, the recommendation would be to go online and grab it.
Exactly. So my recommendation back at you is why don't you go online for me and print me that section off?
Do you have access to the internet?
Well, not at the moment, no, but that wouldn't matter anyway because I'm allowed to come in and get a hard copy, whatever section I want for it. And that's what I would like.
Okay. I appreciate you filming. I
Yeah.
appreciate why you're doing this.
Yeah.
But the reality is the advice you're going to be given at the moment nobody is available to do that for you.
Okay. When will he?
Have access to the internet.
Well, no, you don't know that. I might have access to the internet, but not access to a printer, and I could be away working. Okay.
So why do you need it again?
Okay.
And what specific?
Don't have to tell you why I need it. Don't have to tell you why I need it. Just that I would like it, or I would like that section. So you're not denying me the copy. You're just saying that nobody is here to deal with me regarding it at the moment.
It's available for that request at the moment.
Okay. When might be they be available?
Well, I can't answer that for you.
Okay.
We're a busy working station.
Yeah.
You're asking for someone's time
Yeah.
to go on and do something that you could do yourself at home.
Yeah.
You're choosing not to because you wish to film it and put
Okay.
it online.
When the HMRC put that document together, though, do you think that they thought it through?
It's not for me to make any comment on what HMRC do.
I know, but you're making a decision on the fact that you're telling me that.
I'm telling you that no one has the time to do it for you right now.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you very much.
So what's the point of me going in the police station and bothering the staff there? Well, if I have a right to do something and they have a duty to do something, then I can go in there and see if they're performing that duty. And obviously they didn't on this occasion. They don't have to give me a document that I can take away. They can actually hand me one temporarily that I can read, but still, they are still obliged to do it. Now, the reason I pick on this is because you can then gauge normally the relationship that the people at the desk have with the public, and I think it's pretty shit. Why is that important? Because this is where the arrogance starts. Doesn't end here. This is possibly one of the first steps that they have going up that ladder until you end up with a really shit attitude. And I'll give you an example of this. All right. This is also Bedfordshire Police. Bedfordshire Police have sacked 10 officers in 12 months, by the way. So you'd think they would be thinking, what's going wrong here? What is our regime like that is making them be like this? Or nurturing that behaviour so they end up as despicable arseholes. So here we have 4 British police officers sacked for mocking an alleged rape victim. Well, that sounds pretty horrendous, but not as horrendous as it is, because this is just utterly shocking. So this poor lady who reported a rape and then gave a statement was phoned up, and in the office she could hear the officers making a mockery of her statement and saying things that I'm not going to repeat here, but you can read it if you wish. Now, how is it that you can get so many arseholes in one gathering unless it's some type of toxic nurturing that is going on within that force? Okay, I'm not going to dwell on that. All I'm going to say is that it's the small things that they start with, and then it's the stepping stones to this type of situation. And that's why we need to test them at the level when they start going wrong.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
Hello, mate. You okay?
Yeah. Our company's got policy. Anything flying overhead, we have to report to the police.
Oh, okay.
So, just letting you, we do wind tunnel testing there.
Yeah, looks a really good place.
Yeah. If you're going over that way, you know that's nothing to do with us. But if
Oh
you're
no, I'm going over there.
Over that perimeter fence.
I am, yeah.
Yeah. You need to bring it back.
Well, I see. If it's your policy, it doesn't apply to me. Your policy.
Yeah, well, we'll let the police sort that
Oh,
out.
okay.
But I will phone the police.
Okay, thank you. Here he comes.
Hello mate, how are you doing? You alright?
Okay, yeah.
Flying a drone, are we?
Yeah.
What's the purpose, you mind me asking?
That's private.
What's that?
That's private.
It's private. Okay, no worries. So what's the weight of the drone?
It's 8.783 grams ounces.
Ounces. What's that in grams? Not much. is it?
Times it by 28.3.
That's ahead there. Really good maths. I'll get my calculator out, won't I? Yeah. No worries. Anything you were looking at in particular? I know you said it's private.
Yeah.
Go on, say the weight again, mate. I'll do my calculations.
It's 8.783 ounces.
And times on well, what to get grams?
Times it by 28.3. What? Can I ask why you're here?
We just had a call basically. Someone's found
Right.
a drone over a site that has stuff they're trying to keep not secret, but
Okay.
What's the words I'm looking for here?
Confidential?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the words.
I guess you probably get it quite a lot anyway, don't you?
Yeah, but
you sort
you
of-
can't privilege that over rights, can you?
What do you
I'm
mean?
not saying we are.
No,
You can't privilege his feelings over my rights.
no, we're not. That's why we're having a chat to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it doesn't. So if you say to me, he's got stuff over there I don't want to look at,
Yeah.
and I say I've just been looking at that,
Yeah.
what then? What do we do
We're
then?
literally just coming to see what you're up to, buddy.
Yeah.
Alright. Do you do it for YouTube and bits like that, do you?
If a mix, do it. Got about 5 drones, so I just do a mix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it just yourself tonight then?
Are you fishing?
No, just literally questioning. Standard line of questioning.
No, there's an army of drone
We
flyers
never know.
just ran away when you two
No, I
turned
like
up.
watch like DJ orders and bits like that. You find it normally there's a couple at the same time, isn't it? Well,
Yeah,
DJ
but-
does it quite a bit on his own, but sometimes he's with
Yeah, but
other people.
he's daylight man, isn't he?
Yeah.
Whereas I've been hiding, but they spotted me.
Has it got lights in it?
Oh yeah.
Just that's probably why they spotted you then, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it was before the lights come on. It was when it was, you know. I thought it's nice and high, but somebody spotted it.
How high does it go?
Well, legally you can take it up to 120 metres, which is 400 foot, 122 metres, I think it is.
And what would it do if you literally just?
Oh, if you hacked it,
Oh, so it's all limited and stuff.
sky's the limit,
Oh, fair play.
literally.
Literally, that's as far as it'll go till it. As far as that ain't going anymore.
Are you filming me?
I am indeed.
Okay, can I ask you why you've reneged on your policy to tell me? Do you know it's your policy? And you know it's a Home Office document that says that your first
Where practicable.
practicable,
Correct.
no, not where, at the first practicable time, you should announce to your victim that you're filming
You're not a
them.
victim. You're not a
So
victim.
can I ask you why you didn't tell me?
I've just literally having a chat with you, mate. That's all.
I know, but you're filming me, aren't you?
Yeah.
So
I
you're
agree.
having a chat and filming me.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, to be fair, it's not pointing at you, but yeah. I'm
I
filming.
can see myself on there.
There you are. But
So why are you filming me if you know this is legal activity?
To be fair, mate, all we've had is a sus job come in.
Okay.
So we don't know what it was. That's why I will come over to ask you the weight of it.
Okay.
Because I know there's limitations around weight.
Yeah.
And I was going to ask you, because you'll know better than I do.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's not a restricted airspace.
No.
Because I did ask my control when I was coming over
it's
here,
not.
and they said, I don't know.
There's very few places in Bedford. I think you've got a prison in the centre, haven't you?
Yeah, that will be.
Lockheed Martin, that's probably restricted as well, is it?
Which one?
Lockheed Martin, B530.
Oh, is it? Oh, don't. Oh, good tip. Right, where's that?
I think it is restricted though.
Right. So whereabouts is that?
I don't want to tell you now.
You can Google it though, can't you?
Lockheed Martin. Okay, yeah,
So
yeah.
you'll
thanks
definitely
for
have the prison, and there'll be another one up Clapham
They
that
are their own
criminal
specialist
restrictions.
security teams anyway, so they usually deal with stuff themselves.
Okay. All right.
I guess when you pack it up, you just go in there.
I am. Well, yeah. My battery's giving up the ghost. So good time if you're, you know, if you're not battling against the wind and you're not.
Because I'm guessing it's like self-stabilising and all that.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think it's around about 25 minutes on this one, which is excellent. You know, yeah.
Is it easy to just swap the battery out and plug it in, or is it built in?
Yeah. No, it's here. So.
Oh, so you can literally have a couple of batteries on the go, and you can go all day if you really
have
want
6
to.
or 7, you know.
How much are they? The batteries? Are they expensive?
Yeah.
Because the drones just fluctuate in price massively, don't they?
Yeah.
They run up for a couple £100 or a couple grand.
Yeah. The batteries. You know, I can't remember, but I think I bought 3 batteries for around about £500. So.
A lot more expensive than I thought it was going to be. How much was the drone then?
It all comes in a package, so it's hard to separate it, but that's probably 500 or 600.
That's expensive,
you know.
mate.
Yeah, but
It's
well,
like golf in it, I guess.
It's if you can earn your money back from it as well if you want. And
do you post videos online and get a little bit of money that way?
no, usually for my work, which I'm not going to tell you about. So you can bring it in that way.
So that's not a problem.
Yeah.
I'll leave you to it then, mate.
Okay, good.
No worries.
All right.
Yeah.
Cheers for having a chat.
Have a good
with us,
night.
mate.
No worries.
Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Well, will you do me a favour?
Yeah.
Will you inform them? 2 police cars. Really? for a guy legally flying a drone?
You can go out anyway.
I did tell them to cancel, but they did listen, obviously.
You guys are alright to go, mate.
Huh?
You're alright to go.
Alright to go. No worries.
What did you want me to tell them?
Just explain to them that they're effectively tying up 4 police officers now for a lawful activity. The security should know the law on this. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll give them a ring.
Okay, don't forget, next victim, let him know straight away.
Yeah, I'll let them know.
It's something that it's a policy that you probably break every day.
I will not confirm
Innit?
it's not.
See, buddy?
Mate. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Okay. Jeez. Great, isn't it? Can you get your collar numbers, guys?
Of course you can. 616 for me.
616
So 696.
696.
Why do you want the colour number?
And what about your dad?
What about my dad?
Sorry? Because I want to know who's turned out to this incident. Well, I loosely term it as an incident. Do you have a problem with identifying yourself to me?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
303 is the number.
Thank you very much. Do you want to give your name or do you want to just leave it at that? Thank you very much. Guys, can I have your call numbers, please?
692.
692.
641.
Thank you. Can you believe this guy's turn up at the police station for a document which they are supposed to give me, and they didn't have time to print that document off. They are so busy. And yet some guy, you know, security, you know, he's only doing his job, I suppose, or he thinks he's doing his job. Phones the police, and we have 2 cars turn up with 4 staff. There's that. Hello, mate. I thought they were going to come down and just tell you, you know, you're okay with me, so I thought I'd just tell you what's happened. They can't do anything with a certain weight of drone. You can fly it over, and it doesn't matter what you've got, what you feel is confidential or what you want to keep secret. With that type of drone, you can just fly it over. And so, just for your future reference, you know, because I know it's...
Yeah, no, I mean, this is a sensitive site. Our company policy is 150
I mean, you've got your hobby, which obviously that is. Yeah. We're just doing our job.
I understand.
Which we are.
And you were okay with me? You were absolutely fine with me?
We were polite to your good self. You come down, you're polite with us.
Yeah.
And that's about the size of it.
As boots hit sod, earthworms dig deeper as you sleep. Yeah, you watch doing on the prowl after dark. I buy he barks, retired from the force, age 42. Got a sleeping disorder and nothing to do. I'm your one-man lonesome neighbourhood watch. Keep a loaded double-barrel bottle of scotch. Hey you, what you doing? Keep your head down. I'm the sheriff in this town. I don't close my eyes when I sleep at night. Walk with the travellers and the barge folk, fat girls who hang around in car parks. Beware! The dog looks on as I go like an animal, high on tea and thoughts of liberty. I die for the monarchy. All hours on the internet. Brews a potion that makes the girls forget. No bruise but stone soul. He knows all the legal loopholes. They call the crows and the nigger knows. Those men who walk their dogs at midnight. They have sex with God knows. Those men who walk their dogs at midnight. Lock your doors, disconnect your phones. Those men who walk their dogs at midnight. They eat meat but they shit stones. Those men who walk their dogs. In at 3, microwave my tea. Have you seen what they're showing on late night TV? What a sight, frozen in my security light. You don't know who's out at night. I live in the shadows and I face all weather. Listen out for the sound of my balls knocking together. I move undeterred. protect inside, stepping over ground like a crab with a hound. As I sit in bed with a plumbing catalogue, I think of what I could get up to in the midnight fog. I slip into my boots, overcoat and gloves. I'm just taking the dog out, love. Married with kids, but he lives a lie. Raw onion and a meat pie. Makes love to 3 stones. That's if he doesn't find you first, love. They call the crows a nigger nose. Those men who walk their dogs at midnight. They have sex with God knows. Those men who